Gotta make a party. Where is the streams? Ew, do not have all blue? I thought they had like all blue. Oh, I gotta turn on my mic.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown.
Dude, I always
They're
receive.
set to
I don't
go
know why.
as they will match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
Pause.
Amon-Ra St. Brown going to bring it out of his end zone.
Amon-Ra!
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Mayfield now. Eluding the pressure right.
Let's go, Baker.
Caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Mayfield. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's taken down inside the 30.
And a fresh start for DeAndre Swift and his teammates with this brand new coaching staff. And they believe he can be a 3-down back. They want to get him in space against linebackers. 46 catches his rookie year. They expect that number to get into the 60s.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down.
He caught? No way! He got that?
By Emmanuel Mosley. And the 49ers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
I don't believe he got that. There is no way.
Here we go. 20.
And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And some space here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. On first down, Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 39, Garoppolo. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, 49ers. Elijah Mitchell, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Niners are on the board here first in the season opener. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Pretty cool on it.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Bro, underthrew that so badly.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and run here with Swift.
Go DeAndre.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And it's incomplete.
Bro, it kind of looked like he had it on him. I don't know.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield.
Can't throw it away, bro.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Pass rusher extraordinaire, Dee Ford that time, getting the sack.
Excellent play there by Dee Ford, back in form. Remember, 2020, 0 sacks for the season, but to be fair, only played in 1 game due to injury. What he wants to do is get back to the form he showed in 2018 with Kansas City, a career-high 13 sacks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll find Swift out of the backfield.
Go Swift.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown. T.J. Hawkinson, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they've got another shot here with a 1st and 10. A pickup
this
of
game
about
is so
3 yards as he's
animation-based.
taken down at the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 31, Garoppolo.
that should've
And
been
his
safe.
throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. On play action, it's Garoppolo.
Covering that, bro.
To
He
the
was over there.
sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down. So the completion there, Charles, looking at this defense, certainly in for a tough task here this afternoon. What are some of the keys for them if they want to come out on top?
Well, the first thing, partner, is they just allowed a completion there. They don't want to get a string of those going. Let him get his confidence. Let him get into the rhythm of the game, the flow of the game, and all of a sudden, he's feeling like he can do no wrong. You want to really get after his timing a little bit, knock a few balls away, and make things uncomfortable for him. Because if he feels relaxed, you are in for a tough afternoon.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Come on, ball. 11.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Taking a shot for safety.
I'm there.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Garoppolo. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
I'll play cover 2. At least I got that. Play cover 6. No, play cover 3.
11. Garoppolo on 1st down.
He's wide.
Let this go.
That's a pick.
Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
He took way too long to
They've
throw.
given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Garoppolo again. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 28.
The 49ers traded up to snag Brandon Ayuk at pick 25 in the 2020 draft out of Arizona State. He was in and out of the lineup a little bit in his rookie year. Only played in 12 games, but was awfully productive when he was out there with 60 catches. And there's another one, this time for a first down.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down.
Don't do it. I got it inside stuff.
They'll try and run for the first with Sermon. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
Here we go. 180.
I'm wrong committed. Yo, fly.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. That's to his running back, complete.
In your face!
Touchdown, 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From his end zone is St. Brown. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield. And this will complete to Will Fuller. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Mayfield to throw it.
Dude, Ahmad Ross should not be in the game.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Mayfield with it once more. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And out of bounds right around the 20.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
First down, Mayfield. He'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Set. 180. Regular. We got 4. We got 4. 57, Mike. Mike 57.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield.
So Jameson.
It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Ain't no way I just missed.
And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken from about the 12. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
They'll run on first down. It's Mitchell. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, they headlined the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that were going to come out of that for that 17th game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
Here we go. 180.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here. Maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
It's out of the pocket.
He'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Now Mayfield. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw pulled in by Kittle.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
180. 11,
fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open.
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell.
And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Checks this one down. It's Mitchell.
And he's out of bounds just before
Dude, I'm
the
even manning
midfield
him up.
stripe at the 49.
Only needing 2 yards on second down.
13.
Bro, why are you moving? Like, I put you there for a reason.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Taken from about the 12.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will finally
Dude, Trey Sermon's literally
down
86
at the
speed. There's
Lions'
no way he's outrunning my
38-yard
team.
line.
48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And he'll go down at the 28.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Elijah Mitchell.
Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
From his end zone is St. Brown. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
From the 25 on second down, Mayfield.
Okay, bro's just not even going for the animation.
Field and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On third down, Mayfield.
What? No! What is this?
The man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think,
No.
partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute.
What are you doing?
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. He's airing it out for Williams.
Let's go.
And he takes this one in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to a field goal. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken from about
Goff would never have made that pass.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
If Bro can run all over this defense, then I don't know what to do. This is literally a run defense. And just pushing him forward. Like 3 people on him.
About the 29, just shy of the 30.
82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Dude, I can't use anybody.
Sermon, they'll try the left side with it. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he
Can
was
dude pass the
advertised as
ball?
being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that, but I think that they were right about this one.
They'll run on first down. Mitchell. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
Dude only knows how to run.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Going deep downfield for Ross. It's caught.
He would have
inside
gone
the
Ross.
25. And he'll be taken down all the way inside Detroit's 20. A big play there for the Niners. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo drops this underneath. It's Mitchell. And the 49ers are going to have first.
Elijah Mitchell will start the linebacker.
This drive with 6 points.
Gosh, this game's good.
Boy, how about the strength there after the catch? I've got to get back in the gym myself now. I'm inspired. Boom, he shook off some tacklers. Bang, fighting to get to the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, but he's got his guys set up 1st and goal.
Dude, I don't know. His blocking is amazing.
It's a 49er touchdown. Elijah Mitchell. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Gold with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius
Flags like roughing the pass or something.
And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Mayfield. He'll get this off to Swift. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A first down throw for Mayfield. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Who was running, man?
It's intercepted. Picked by Charvarius.
This is literally the first time we ran man all
They're
game.
going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best.
They're just gonna go run the ball when I tried every defense to try to stop it. Like, I can't stop the run.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Dude, what am I supposed to do about the...
First down and then some.
Can't do anything about the run.
To the 33-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. Back now at Ford Field.
Please pass the ball.
Be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Number 4?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll get this one down to about
Either runs the ball or hits the flags.
Part Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
On first down, Mitchell. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
98 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
I'm playing
zone flats and I think it's a reminder to myself
on 0
because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Garoppolo looks to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
From his end zone is St. Brown. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure.
That's a linebacker.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Lions on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Mayfield on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
Way.
Keep his feet in. 2nd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Being chased out left.
They're going back to the same well. It's Hockenson again.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
We've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Mayfield from the gun on third down. And it's caught. And in for the Lions touchdown.
DeAndre Swift.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives.
Like, I even spread the line. I don't know. I don't know.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say, run the football, you've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
133 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world to the challenge.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air.
Okay, where's my linebacker?
With this lead, they're looking to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Why are you playing up? Why are you bro playing up?
Play action, Garoppolo.
Why is he playing up? He had a touchdown, but he's just so bad.
Haul it in is Kittle. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Sermon now on 1st and 10.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Let's go.
Maybe the turning point they need.
Put by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are right back in this football game.
2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Now Mayfield.
Flush to his right.
If I had time, bro, if I had time, square.
He goes down just inside the 10, back at the 9.
And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Mayfield able to connect with Chark. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A big play there on the catch and run.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
Here's Baker. And that's out to the flat for Swift. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Mayfield to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. The open man is Chark. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Good job, good job.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Mayfield. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be...
Oh, my gosh.
Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Mayfield to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, alert 33.
Now Mayfield. That one complete. He finds Chark. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's Mayfield. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. He'll drop this one off to Swift. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Play fake. Mayfield. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope. On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Flushed out right. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play.
I just got it.
They recover. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement,
there's
no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
Let's go, Swift.
They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Oh, my gosh.
A big play that time on a catch and run.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
He'll look to throw. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
I'm going with bench pivot.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. One last shot for Mayfield here. Flush to his right.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the 49ers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. So the victory here for San Francisco.
Everything,
and with
bro,
that,
the
our
cooldown is
journey
so
begins,
annoying.
Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the 49ers, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ain't no way I'm still